an owner or you're the leader, there's times where you have to do things by yourself. There's no doubt about that. And if you have a problem with that, you're going to have a problem being in a leadership position. Because there's things that you have to do as a leader. You have to lead from the front. You have to work harder. You have to do extra. You should be working harder than everyone else when you're in a leadership position of an organization. No doubt about it. And if you're not working harder, that's not good.
Vision really matters, right? Like when you have far off destination that you're pursuing, you can adapt much more easily.
And if you're working harder, there's going to be times when you're not with anyone else, and you have to be okay with that. And I'm perfectly okay with that. Don't care. Oh, from that perspective, you're definitely lonely at the top.
Yeah.
There's no one that's going to sit there and do what I'm willing to do to be there. Like, where are you at? I don't know. Haven't seen you, but I'm up here by myself, and I'm going to keep getting after it, right? That's kind of the way. That's how people end up in those positions.
Yeah.
You don't end up in those positions. You don't get gifted positions. You don't just end up. I shouldn't say never, but I didn't. Had to grind it out. Keep grinding it out.
Companies with vision, that's like having a destination. They are able to pivot, go sideways, go around, go slower, go on small roads, but they have a basic sense that they're moving in the same and right direction. Companies without vision, companies without a sense of the infinite road ahead, they're going to sit there and panic.
This is the difference. I don't look at people in the negative light because they don't get it. I'm fine with it. Like, I recognize that I'm not 100% normal, and I'm not. I don't look down. I said this. Where did I just get interviewed? Oh, I got interviewed on a Business Insider and he's like, well, do you always keep your discipline? I was like, no. People get out of the SEAL teams and they get fat and they don't care anymore. And it's like, I don't care about that. I'm stoked. That means they're stoked and eating breakfast in bed and they're hanging out with their kids. It's all good. I don't have a negative opinion of them. Just like I don't have a negative opinion of someone that prioritizes things differently than me. It's fine. It's perfectly fine.
We're not moving, we're not going, and if they do take a side road, they'll have no idea which one to take or which direction to go in. And so that infinite mindset sets these long-distance just causes that help focus us and give us a direction, especially when we face blockages.
I guess from my perspective, I look at the top being when I was in a leadership position, when I was a platoon commander or a task unit commander or the commander of the training detachment. Was it lonely at the top? Not really, man. I had friends and people that I hung out with and people that I would trust to talk and have conversations with. And so that wasn't really a factor. And then on top of that, I actually don't really mind being alone. It's not a big deal to me. I don't feel lonely when I'm by myself. I'm fine. I get it. And so I'm okay. I'm okay with that. And I'm not looking around going, wow, I wish I had more people to hang out with. It's lonely up here. And there's the feeling that being alone is bad. Yeah. Like, being alone is not a bad thing. You should be comfortable being alone. Yeah. But if it gets to a point where I'm not okay with it, then I adjust the balance. But you got to be playing the long-term game, not the short-term gratification.